Hello everyone. I'd like to introduce you to my new batch of Bovan Brown hens. My birds are all about 19 weeks. They're not quite mature yet. We haven't seen any eggs yet. You can tell that they're reasonably immature because the comb, that's the red part on the top of their head, is not very large. I've been sitting on the floor inside the coop for 5 or 6 minutes while the birds get used to me and begin to behave like regular birds, like they do when we're not around. To the left, you can see 3 or 4 birds having a drink of water. The water bucket is suspended above their head, and they use their beak to punch at the nozzle and it drips out a little bit of water. Here's an inquisitive fellow. She's coming to have a little look at me. My coop is a shed-shaped coop with one side higher than the other. About 20 feet long and about 10 feet wide. I have 3 feeders. There's a hanging feeder here. 5 or 6 or 7 birds around it. There's a standing feeder. It's that blue pipe. And then there's a feeder in the back. Can't see it from here. Again, a standing type feeder. There are 2 water buckets. This is one. Some girls underneath it. Maybe they'll have a drink. Maybe not. And then the other one where they are drinking. I have 2 heat lamps. And I'm leaving them on continuously until the weather warms up. I took a picture of the temperature gauge on my way down to the coop, and it did say 11 degrees. Now it says, oops, try it that way, that looks a little bit better. There we go. It seems to be warm enough for them in here. They're not all fluffed up like they're cold. They seem to be behaving normally for chickens. I thought I would take this video so that people could see what free-range chickens do. They're quite quiet. They make sort of a little mewling sound, little clicking sound. They scratch and they look. This girl's getting quite close. She might be interested in giving me a little peck. If I wanted to, I could reach out and touch her. I think they're inquisitive more than anything else. I have 4, 6, 8 to 10 spaces in their nesting boxes. You can see one nest box behind the blue feeder up on the west wall there. And you can see the other nest box in behind this silver feeder. I haven't seen any eggs yet though. I think they're just too little. In the back there, I'll see if I can zoom in, is a roost in front of the nest box. There's a girl sitting up on it. There you go. There she is. They do like to roost. Oops. There's one. She'd like to touch my foot. She's... Oh, I know. She's after the strings on my boot. She thinks it's a worm, maybe. Let's see if she'll pull it. Very natural behavior for them. I don't want to move too quickly, otherwise I'll frighten her. There's no rooster in here. That's why there's no big sounds. It's really the roosters that make lots of noise. Crowing. The hens themselves don't make much noise. Yeah. The water buckets are suspended 19 or 20 inches above the floor. There's probably 2 inches of litter underneath, that's straw underneath. So it might be a little low. What you want is them to be able to lift up their necks. Oh. This one thinks she's got a worm. The string of my boot. Dominance fight there. Whenever I'm sitting like this, I'm always reminded that they are little dinosaurs. I think I read once that birds are descendants of dinosaurs, feathered dinosaurs. You get close to them, you think, oh yeah, that could be true. So maybe they make me think of what a dinosaur would look like. Doing what chickens do. I hope you like my video. Maybe I'll make some more. You guys tell me if I should make more chicken videos. Signing off now. Bye for now.